You're listening to the Extraordinary Everyday Podcast with Wendy Johnson, episode number 36.
Welcome to the Extraordinary Everyday Podcast, where women come to be inspired and motivated to become the best version of themselves and elevate the quality of their everyday. Now, here's your host, certified life coach, Wendy Johnson.
Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to this episode. I'm here today to talk to you about self-gratitude. What is it and how to practice it? Are you your own worst critic? As women, we often fall into the habit of being hard on ourselves. And during this month of gratitude, while we're giving thanks for all the goodness in our life, we have to remember to appreciate ourselves. We are the ones who've created this one precious life, and we've gotten us to where we are now. And we're the ones who are going to take us to where we want to go. If giving thanks for yourself is difficult for you, know this, that you're not alone. We're on our way to wrapping up another year, and you may be down on yourself for not being as far ahead as you'd like to be. You haven't accomplished the goal that you wanted to reach this year. You're thinking that you should be thinner, younger, prettier, smarter. Insert anything there. You're always measuring yourself up to others against this difficult standard of who you should be and where you should be. And for us to acknowledge our greatness is not the norm, because we would be perceived as being self-centered and arrogant. And we often see people who are constantly posting themselves on social media and talking about all their accomplishments. And some people do this excessively. And that's not what I mean. This is something we do to ourselves, for ourselves. And it's not something we're expressing to the world. So as you pause and are grateful for everything in your life, don't forget to thank and celebrate yourself. And the reason why is too many people overvalue what they're not and undervalue what they are. So let's start with the definition. What is self-gratitude? Self-gratitude is a thankfulness practice where you affirm things about yourself that you appreciate. This can include things like your personality traits, your abilities, your skills and talents, your knowledge, your style, your choices, and your physical self. And the reason why self-gratitude is important is because there's a lot of negativity in the world. And as we take that negativity in, we have learned to focus on the negative aspects of ourselves. We tend to have a critical eye and point out every flaw, every mistake, and we point out that we should have done things better. There are lessons where we learn from our mistakes, but we're not focusing on those. We're using them to move us forward. And this negative self-talk can lower your self-esteem, your self-worth, and limits your dreams and aspirations. On the other hand, having a self-gratitude practice can prompt you to take on new challenges, go after bigger dreams, and lead a more extraordinary life. When you acknowledge the good things about you, you'll begin to see yourself in a new light. You'll feel valuable and needed for the gifts that you are here to give. I love this quote by Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? We are all light beings. We're all brilliant, talented, and fabulous. And we all have a specific purpose, of why we're here and what we're here to share. And I want to give you some ways to express self-gratitude. And that is with some writing prompts. And this can be an end of year exercise that you can do now. And this is something you can do in the future and when you want to do some journaling. The first prompt I have for you is, I'm so happy and grateful for, and list 3 qualities. The second prompt, I'm proud of myself for my achievement today, this week, this month, and this year, and write out an achievement. The next prompt, I love my body. My favorite body part is, and insert a physical attribute and why you love it. And the fourth prompt, I appreciate my ability to, and name your superpower and explain it. What are you skilled at? Give yourself that recognition. And the fifth prompt, at this time next year, I'll be thanking myself for achieving, and insert your deepest desire and what you'll achieve in a year's time. And the last quote, I'll be celebrating myself for making it through, and insert a big challenge that you're facing in any area of your life. You're always with yourself, so you might as well enjoy your own company, recognizing and appreciating who you are. I want to give you some ways to show yourself gratitude, and this is something you can do for yourself every day. And here's 10 ideas. Take an early morning walk with no headphones. Have a cup of tea and a cookie in the afternoon. Take a bath with your favorite salts or oils. Try a new diffuser blend. Read a few chapters of a book. Go on a coffee date with yourself. Do some yoga stretches on a mat. Give yourself an at-home facial. Buy yourself flowers. Light a few candles. This is showing you that you love your company and that you're doing special things to make your day even brighter and more extraordinary. And the next thing I want to talk to you about is complimenting yourself first, rather than waiting for somebody else to compliment you. Compliment yourself every day on the way you look, a certain outfit that you're wearing, a scarf that you love to put on that brightens your face, your hairstyle, your smile, challenging yourself to try something new, or educating yourself in a foreign language or a topic that you've never studied before. Look for ways to pay yourself a compliment every day, and you want to be specific. You can make a list of why you're grateful for yourself. And I'm going to give you some ideas. And these are some affirmations that I've written down in the past. I'm grateful for my life's challenges, for helping me grow and become who I am. I'm grateful for my dreams, and I know I have the power to manifest them. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself exactly as I am. I choose to be kind to myself and love myself unconditionally. I appreciate my desire to continue learning, growing, and developing into the best version of myself. I am thankful for my positive outlook and the way I can accept both good and hard times as being valuable. This art of practicing self-gratitude plays an important part in recognizing the wonderful and unique qualities that make you you. The more you focus on the things you love about yourself, the less susceptible you'll be to negative self-talk. You'll also find your self-esteem growing every day. I hope you start celebrating who you are, because you are amazing. You're fabulous. You're brilliant. You're talented. And you are a beam of light. And you are here for a reason, to give your gift to the world. You're sharing your purpose. And nobody else can do that but you. You are unique as you are. So celebrate that. That's it, friends. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving if you're in the United States. And as you're practicing this gratitude, also remember to give yourself gratitude. I look forward to being with you next week. Take care, friends. Bye-bye. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, you have to come check out More You, my community of like-minded women. We show up to create the highest version of ourselves and elevate the quality of our everyday along the way. Head over to ontraclifecoaching.com/join. That's ontraclifecoaching.com/join. I'd love to see you in there. And if you haven't grabbed your copy of the Mindset Makeover, head over to ontraclifecoaching.com/makeover and get a copy that teaches and inspires you to show up as your most extraordinary self.